Disability Direct is Derby's user-led organisation, has been providing some wonderful services for many, many years. What you're about to see are unprecedented examples of how staff and the organisation as a whole created brand new services overnight when the pandemic broke and ensured that disabled people, older people and their carers did not go without.
We're a day service for adults with disabilities, and we provide a range of activities, lots of arts and crafts, and we also do independent living, life skills. When obviously the country went into national lockdown, we had to close as a service as well. These are people, and some of them have got learning disabilities, and some of them have got mental health issues, anxiety, and us as staff, we haven't got those issues, and we struggled with it. So, you know, the isolation and things like that. So, you know, it made you think about how they must be feeling, because we were here without them and they were at home, they couldn't come here, and it was a sad time. We started up virtual services. We created activity packs that were sort of personalised to each member for their abilities, what they could do, their interests, and we delivered those to their homes. And then we provided online bingo, quizzes, Zoom meetings, anything we could to make sure that they was engaging with activities, engaging with us for their well-being over the lockdown. It made us realise that so many people come here for the social side of it, for the friendships. The atmosphere of being here is a special thing.
Blue Sky Brokers helped me originally when I was looking for a carer to help me get out and around with my wheelchair. With my hobby of photography, I go on all wild paths, smooth and rough, and if ever I get into trouble, she's there, always to get me out of trouble, and in many cases stops me getting into trouble. There were things like PPE, which were literally non-existent. If they were, people like me, disabled, couldn't get to the shops quick enough. So what it meant was that I've got to stay at home. I came out of the community. I had a phone call from a lady, Raj. We can offer you face masks, we can offer you hand cleansers, aprons and surgical gloves. Nothing seemed to be too much trouble. And when I said, my position was, you know, I was getting very miserable and downhearted, there was sort of an extra effort put in for me, and that improved my well-being, my capability. They stopped for me what could have been a major problem going downhill.
Plot to Play is an accessible allotment project to allow disabled and older people to come down and be able to learn how to grow their own vegetables. We realised really quickly that once the guidelines had changed with the COVID situation, that we wouldn't be able to open the plot to have members come down. So what we thought that we'd do was to start seeding and planting as many plants as we could, and then when they started to grow, we were giving them away for free to disabled and local older people, just to give them the chance to grow those things at home.
I like coming to the plot because I like getting dirty. I like digging my vegetables. And I like the people that I come with because they're a lot of fun.
When I came here, I felt sad. And now I feel happy, really happy, because I met new people.
In the future, I am looking forward to coming back to the Plot to Plate, to grow the vegetables and then to cook with the vegetables and eat them.
When the lockdown came, I was in that prison. It was horrible. I did say to the doctors that I needed help to get about, because I lost my balance quite a lot. And I suffer very badly with depression and anxiety. And I talked to Craig. He's You know, he's such a nice fellow. He sounds so nice. And of course, I felt a lot better with talking to Liz, and she comes up to see me and she phones me. And if I need anything, she takes me to the dentist, which I have to go, or anywhere. I don't know what I'd do without her. She's so good.
So where are we now? We are an organisation that's learnt a lot over the last few months. We've pioneered new services, we've led the way for other organisations, but more importantly, we've also slightly shifted our services back into the community, which is where we first started and where we belong.